where you all are, good, well, fine and good. So I'm not taking much of your time to discuss about what actually happened in this and how actually this ransomware exploits the SonicWall VPNs, and we'll be having a clear understanding and clear pictorial division and clear history about what actually happened, and we'll be understanding the concepts better in visualization. Okay, so let us proceed further what actually it is. So we'll be having a breakdown of what the things we are going to discuss about. So in August 2 2025, okay, a report titled name with Akira Ransomware expert Sonic Fall VPN. Okay, it is most likely having zero-day attack on fully patched devices. I again repeat, it is going to have a zero-day attack on fully patched devices. So let us proceed further. What about discussing what's happening? So okay, so there are three main aspects that's actually happened or happening or is going ongoing. I can say one is surge in attack. Okay, so begin in mid-July 2025. Okay, with Arctic Pool Flap, okay, who actually first identified a malicious access in July 15, 2025. Then after a zero-day vulnerability has been found in the name of Akira ransomware is believed to be exploiting an undisclosed zero-day vulnerability in fully patched SonicWall SSL VPN appliances. Okay, so as compromised systems were up to date. Again, I repeat, it actually exploit a fully patched SonicWall SSL VPN. Then it actually goes to a credential based attack. Okay, credential theft attack also I can say. So cannot be ruled out. Okay, some intrusion may stream from compromised accounts rather than a flaw. Okay, so this is what actually happening in this. So what are the different key findings from the Arctic Wolf lab? What's the lab actually suggested in the July 15, 2025 report? So unauthorized VPN access has been found. Okay, multiple pre-ransom intrusion were reviewed. Okay, so all of these were involving unauthorized VPN access. Okay, you might be having a alert in your, consoles like, VPN failure attempts, VPN success attempts, followed by VPN failed attempts from different geo. Okay, so these were the different rules that has been, pre-built to identify any sort of malicious activities from a threat actor. Okay, so multiple pre-ransom intrusion were reviewed. Okay, along with that, all the unauthorized VPN access through SSL, SonicWall SSL VPNs. Okay, so zero-day theory plausible. So what actually it happens is that Arctic Wolf regards the zero-day theory as possible. Okay, but initially, it actually initially access via stolen or weak credential. Those who do not have very strong credential, it becomes a bait of this, and possible some cases also been identified along with that. So sustained campaign. So when we discuss about the sustained campaign, so similar malicious VPN logins were observed. Okay, so similar malicious VPN logins were observed as far back as October 2024. Okay, so it actually starts indicating this is a sustained campaign targeting Sonic Pal devices. So technical details. So what are the different technical details comes into picture? So one is previously known vulnerability that has been identified. It is all about CVE 2024-4766. Okay, critical access control flaws in Sonic Wall. Okay, it actually includes SSL VPN. Okay, it has been first disclosed in August September 2024. Okay, remained unpatched in all observed intrusion. So confirmed intrusion by late 2024, at least 30 confirmed intrusion occurred between August and mid-October, with Akira possible for 75% and Fox for 25% of the cases. Along with that, encryption time is all about time for VPN access to data encryption ranged from 90 minutes to 10 hours. So access pattern and indicators. What are the different access patterns that has been identified, and what are the IOCs or indicator of compromise that has been in the connection with this. So early campaign. So attacker actually primarily, what are the primary goal of an attacker or threat actor is that. So it actually use the local SSL VPN accounts, okay, not centralized via Active Directory or AD, that I can say. MFA was disabled and all the compromised accounts, whoever the accounts been compromised, whoever have a weak credentials or who have do not have strong credential, that becomes a bait, and without a MFA enabled, and even the MFA has been disabled, that's what here actually it signifies. So connection source, so attacker connected from hosting provider IPs, okay, VPS, instead of typical broadband ISPs. Okay, forensic logs are displayed, migration from SPS associated SCN. Okay, Unreal servers is Canadian. Okay, across multiple intrusions, suggesting shared infrastructure between Akira and fog operation. So this is what actually happened in the connection source. Then after, when we discuss about frequent log entities, we need to identify the event ID 238. So 238 shows about the WAN zone remote user login allowed. So when it comes for 1080 event ID SSL VPN zone remote user login allowed. So 1079 signifies the client login and internal IP assigned successfully. So these are the different frequent log entities that has been identified. So these were the log entities which are been frequently deleted also, I can say. So attackers use this post access to disrupt the detection. Okay, so what was targeted? When we discuss about what are the different missions that is been targeted, then we need to discuss about the virtual mission, VMwares, and the backups. So attackers focused on virtual machines and backups, encrypting high volume of recently modified data. Okay, no need to explain this. It is very simple and in explainable way. So older data untouched. So data longer than 60 months or 30 months. Okay, sensitive HR payable data was typically left untouched. So dual extraction strategy is been reflecting here. So this approach has a dual extraction strategy. Okay, it actually allows data theft and followed by encryption, aimed at a high maximum pressure on victims. So defense measure and recommendation. What are the different measures and recommendations that is been identified? So one is temporarily disable the SonicWall VPNs. Okay, until firmware updates confirm coverage against the zero-day scenario. Along with that, patch SonicWall devices been immediately been patched. Okay, along with the upgradation that has been displayed here. So it also has enabled MFA on all the local SSL VPN accounts. Okay, audit, delete unused or inactive accounts, resets to all password, and having a strong password gives a better picture about security. Monitoring and access control. When we discuss about monitoring and access control, so use of external log segregator to store VPN logs longer than SonicWall native intention. Along with that, block or alert a VPN login from hosting VPS or IPs addresses ranges, especially if rare is in your organization or any sort of companies. Okay, look for any kind of suspicious event IDs that is been frequently observed. Okay, particularly allowing log deletion or any kind of abnormalities that has been recently observed, or you can say suspicious pattern been observed. For resilience, implement offsite immutable backups to recovery quickly from any kind of ransomware attacks. Along with that, maintaining a EDR, okay, endpoint detection systems, okay, and the tools and response playbooks to contain intrusion shift, okay, swiftly, I can say very promptly, and staying active with the latest threats and latest affairs, informed by articles and zoning walls updates in case of zero-day vulnerabilities is formally confirmed or patched. So timeline, when we discuss about the timeline, that is all about September 6, 2024. It is all about disclosing of these vulnerabilities and updating under active exploitation. August to October, 30 ransom intrusion including SonicWall SSL VPN Akira, 75% of the cases been identified. On July 15, 2025, Akira Wolf logs first malicious VPN activity in new wave. Okay, so then after in August 1 and 2, Okay, 2025 report published suggesting likely zero-day expert on fully patched devices. So this is all about today's video analysis, folks. I hope you have enjoyed the team, and I hope you have enjoyed the information that has been displayed here. So thanks for giving your precious time. Thanks a lot.